What's up, Wolfpack? I'm Anton.
I'm Bree, and today's date is December 1st, 2023.
Happy birthday to the following people: November 20th, Chastity Gross and Cortisha Watson.
November 21st, Macquarius Branch, Drayden Ratcliffe.
November 22nd, Orion DePort, Xavier Johnson, Delarion McCray, Madeline Rogers.
November 23rd, Sadie Fortenberry, Tykeisha Martin.
November 24th, Chelsea Reed.
November 25th, Kamiko Conrad, Jalen English, Lawrence Everett, Takala Rogers.
November 26th, Irvin Bates.
November 27th, Jocelyn Brown, Jacoby Marshall, Kamaya Story, Adriana Williams.
November 28th, LaKendrick Green, Lazaria Price, Taraya Thompson. November 29th, Miss Stanford. No, Cameron Acock.
December 1st, Aiden Campbell, Jayshalina Cray, Jemiah Green, Jonathan Moore.
December 2nd, Ladarius Wesley. December 3rd, Colin Jackson. Happy birthday.
Now over to Adam's Corner with Miss Johnson.
Hi, today we're with
Miss Johnson.
what's something that you would like to talk about today?
Today, November 30th, we are headed to December. So first, hi you guys. I feel like it's been a minute since I've been on Admin's Corner, so hello. For those I hadn't seen, I hope everyone is well. All is going well after Thanksgiving break. And we have about 14 days, I believe, until Christmas break. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. One thing I'd like to share with you guys is as we prepare for testing next week, let's make sure that we're here. Our goal is 100% of our students taking the test, and that means if you're a 10th grader taking biology, algebra 1, 11th graders who take U.S. history, or some of my retesters who weren't successful the first time. Our goal is to make sure that we have 100% attendance first of all, and secondly, let's pass our test. Let's do it a one and done, first time successful. For my retesters, you know what's at stake. Take your time, be present, do your best, because the destination is graduation. But for my sophomores who are taking the test, utilize and employ everything you've learned this year from your students, from your teachers, and make sure that you're ready to tackle that test next week. I'm looking at my schedule. We start on Tuesday with we start with algebra 1. So we got algebra 1, English 2 for our retesters, biology, and U.S. history. So if anything, I'd say get rest. Make sure you're mentally prepared. For those who sometimes have test anxiety, relax, breathe, get some breakfast in the morning. Even if you say, I don't eat breakfast, put something on your stomach and just come in and do your best.
Good morning, Wolfpack News. I'm Bree, and today I'm here with
Marco, People,
Cash.
And Kai.
Alright, first question is, if you could have dinner with 3 celebrities, what 3 celebrities would you choose?
Kanye West, Andre 3000, and Tyler Crew.
Zendaya, Kevin Hart, LeBron. Rod Wave, Young Boy, and Lil Baby.
John Moran, Megan Thee Stallion, and Nicki Minaj.
Alright, next question is, what's one thing you wish people knew about you?
It's more layers to me than just really talk. Like, I don't just talk all the time. I'm just dumb known for talking.
Probably the biggest athlete in the school is me. I stand on business.
I stand on business too.
Alright, last thing is describe yourself in 5 words.
Goofy, unpredictable, talkative, just active, and probably tired. I'm always tired.
8 words, right?
Oh, what, bro?
My turn.
Yeah.
The best, the greatest, the man. What's up? The king. The man again.
He's here
Unstoppable, talented,
Come on now.
respectful, responsible, lit, bro. Turn, bro.
Mine is hardworking, pretty, funny. That's what it is. I like this.
Alright, thank y'all. Good morning, Wolfpack. I'm here with
Kristen Cartwright.
Cody, Jay, Kennedy.
Alright, the first question is, if you could invite 3 celebrities to dinner, who would you invite?
J. Cole, The Weeknd, Young Boy.
Angela Bassett, Michael B. Jordan, and Beyonce. Drake, Janae Aiko, and Rihanna.
Pooh-sized, Cardi B, Mulatto.
Jalen Hurts, Debo from Influencer City, and Chris Brown.
Alright, next question is, what's one thing you wish people knew about you?
I love to play robots. I love to eat.
I'm him.
This is not a lace front on my head.
Alright, last thing is, describe yourself in 5 words.
Alright, I'd say I'm heroic, trustworthy, kind-hearted, handsome, and tall.
I would say I'm nice, smart, I'm pretty, I'm outgoing, and I love to sleep. I'm nice, smart, outgoing, pretty, and generous.
Tall, handsome, funny, courageous, and brave.
Quiet, pretty, smart, understanding, and this person.
Alright, thank y'all.
Okay, that was interesting. Hi Wolfpack. Welcome to our first segment with Chats with Cat. Today we're going to be just kind of talking and relaxing. We're going to be talking about Across the Spider-Verse, the new the Spider-Man movie. And we're going to be talking about a certain Spider-Man in this movie. However, before I start, I'm legally obligated to put a massive spoiler alert because a lot of people have not seen this movie and we're not trying to get sued on this platform. So, anyways, since that's out of the way, let's skip to this chat. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is a movie sequel to the original Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, where there's a lot more spider people now, and one of them, Miles Morales, was basically the main character of the whole movie, making Miguel the antagonist of the movie. However, this doesn't mean he's a bad guy. These two don't really get along very well, since the fact that Miles wants to save his dad, but that would be breaking a canon. I say this because, well, Miguel did chase him on all fours like a feral animal throughout the movie. However, I want to take a stand and say that Miguel was right in a sense. Now, hold on. Let me explain myself before you start booing me, okay? Miguel just wants to make sure that the multiverse doesn't collapse on itself, but Miles doesn't understand that that's a canon event, and if you break a canon event, it could harm your universe even more than it already is. The spider that bit him wasn't supposed to bite him in the first place. It wasn't from his universe. He's from 1610. The spider that bit him was from 24. It's just it's seeing a different point of view as an adult and a child. Miguel's in his 30s, while Miles is 15 in this whole movie. He thinks he's grown, but he's really not. He doesn't understand a lot of things. Kind of reminds me of some of the kids at the school that we really need to learn how to listen. You don't hear that? That sounds like I possibly need to go. And I will see you guys next week. Later, Wolfpack.
Kennedy, I'm Leah, and these are your morning announcements for December 1st. Students and teachers, we are extending the deadline to donate to Mississippi Diabetes Association. Please help make a difference by donating to a worthy cause. So far, the class that have raised the most is Ms. Smith Black first period class. It's not too late. We're asking every first period class in the building to raise at least $10 collectively. We can do it. Donations will be taken for the remainder of the week. Teachers, please help us by encouraging students and collecting. Any donation collected should be given to nursing. We would like to congratulate the newest members to National Honor Society. Claire Allen, Amaya Bland, Danny Cassell, J.C. Christensen, Shantarius Clayton, Tanika Durden, Braxton Forrest, Amaya George, Jasmine Hernandez, Michaela Hayes, Jayla Johnson, Dallas Sturgeon, Marion Kimber, Jasper Lewis, Kevontae Love Davis, Alana McKee, Aniston Morris, Marquise Brimbert, Kennedy Sellers, Amir Sherbody, Addison Smith, Lana Snyder, Travion Stokes, Jason Talbert, Julia Thompson, Rachel Tibbs, Katie Wallbeater, Victoria Walker, Jemiah White, Devin Williams, Tiara Williams, China Wilson. Congratulations, students. This is a noble honor and among the highest academic achievement one can earn during their high school career. State testing begins next week. Students will begin posting information in the hallway today regarding test dates and location. This is for all retested everyone biology and U.S. history students. There should be no students in the building before 7:35 each morning. 9th and 10th graders may report to the gym. 11th and 12th graders may report to the auditorium. Food and drinks are not allowed in either. Hats, hoodies, ski masks, glove caps are not allowed in the building. Teachers, please ensure that students do not wear these items in class. Students, do not have food DoorDash to this campus. The food will be taken and not returned. These have been your announcements for December 1st. Have a great day.
Why did you choose to work as a teacher?
Why did I choose to work as a teacher? Well, that was not my goal when I was, these kids' age. When I was in school, all I ever really wanted to be was a veterinarian. Still think I would have been a really good one, but I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be. Went to Delta State for undergrad. It was an art major. Went there on art scholarship. And originally, my major was graphic design. Plan was to move to some big city, have this fancy art job, do whatever. Well, things changed. And knew I was going to stay in the Delta, raise a family here, and so I didn't really care for graphic design anyway. Turns out, because it was too subjective, which means basically you were making art to please somebody else, and I thought, this is not the life that I want, to have to constantly make things to please companies or whoever would hire me as a graphic designer. So changed to art education and got a bachelor's in art ed. And did I answer the question? I don't know that I did.
Why did you want to work here at CCHS?
Why CCHS? Well, I did my student teaching at Eastside because I went to Dulce State. And I got married right before I graduated. And the person that I student taught under at Eastside was leaving, so I just stepped in his footsteps and stayed there, and I've been in the Cleveland School District ever since.
What is something you would like your students to take seriously in life?
Well, that's kind of hard to pick one thing, but if I want to narrow it down to, you know, something artistic, something that I try to instill in them, and I try to tell them all the time, it's like, you know, it would be great if everybody just came in here and painted beautiful pictures and made beautiful pottery, but that's not realistic. So the main thing that I want these kids to come in here and get is just to learn to be more open-minded and more critical thinkers and look at things. And I mean, everybody has an opinion, but you need to have an educated opinion and learn how to express yourself and your thoughts and just see things in a bigger picture. So I try to teach that to the kids. And then simple things like just seeing the beauty in the little things and enjoy.
Do you feel like a teacher can be disrespectful to a student, or do you feel like students can only be the disrespectful ones?
Absolutely, a teacher can be disrespectful to a student. I've seen it. Probably honestly have been guilty of it before. We're not all perfect. But you know, we're all human beings at the end of the day. Yes, the teacher is the authority figure, but all people should treat each other with respect, and all people probably fall short of that time to time. But like I said, we're all humans, we make mistakes, and we just need to all be kind to each other.
Now over to sports with Kennedy and Anton.
What's up, Wolfpack? I'm Anton.
I'm Kennedy.
And this is Wolfpack Sports.
The girls soccer lost against Vicksburg 0-3. The boys won 7-0. The Bowling Lady Wolves won against Lewisburg. The boys lost against the defending 3-class champions. Our top 3 girl bowlers: Emma Gone, 456, Isabella Warlow, 430, Mackenzie Berryhill, 405. The top 3 boys: David Warlow, 522, Curtis Vandelli, 520, and Bobby Irvin, 496.
In basketball news, on November 18, boys lost 50-86 against Vicksburg. Lady Wolves won 38-36 against Vicksburg. On November 25th, boys lost 54-38 against Baker. On November 28th, boys won against Helena Central 66-40. The girls lost 41-48 against Helena Central. JV boys won 50-36 against Helena Central. This is all for Wolfpack Sports.
Hi, I'm Kennedy. I'm here with
Taylor Berry here.
And you're the player of the week, so I have a couple questions for you. What do you do to motivate your teammates?
I tell them that basically I need them when we be playing, that whenever they make a mistake, they're gonna be all right. Just keep pushing. Basically, that try to be a good teammate to them.
What do you do during the off season?
Basically, most of the time I just be working on my craft, be trying to perfect my skills and stuff. Then I be working out, lifting weights, conditioning, things like that.
What do you think would be your greatest strength?
I would say probably my IQ, or being able to shoot. I can pass the ball kind of well, really well, see the floor.
And who would you spotlight on the team if you could?
I would say Jeremy Bodie. He's been progressing all year. He made a great jump from last year to this year. I'm very proud of him.
Okay, thank you.
What's up, Wolfpack? I'm Anton. We're here with
Dakota Khan.
I see our player of the week for this week, and question of the day is what sets you apart from other players on the team?
Yeah, my motivation and drive to be better than everybody else on the court.
How many points you see yourself average for the season?
Realistically, about 12.
If you had a chance to spotlight someone on the team, who would you spotlight?
The whole starting 5, but I really want to shout out my girl, Kenzie. She like that, walking bookie, bro.
I appreciate it.
All right.
I state your full name.
I, David Place,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and that I will obey the orders
and that I will obey the orders
of the President of the United States
of the President of the United States
and the orders of the officers
and the orders of the officers
appointed over me,
appointed over me,
according to regulations
according to regulations
and the Uniform Code
and the Uniform Code
of Military Justice.
of the Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Sorry, your right hand.
I'm LaKendra.
And I'm Bryce.
And this is Wolfpack Conspiracies. Today's topic is aliens. Deeply Rooted is one of the most sinister conspiracies involving aliens, other than Area 51 of course. Some individuals essentially think that the planet is a farm, and that humans are just the sole vessels, aliens thus needing and wanting us since that's how souls are created. They are formless.
We were created by them. We were once primates who had undergone some kind of genetic modification.
This is that hold on tight wearing a tinfoil hat type of information, and that the only reason humanity is engaged in this conflict is to become more competitive with one another, gain more control over resources, advance technology, and eventually create this artificially intelligent God.
If you really think about it, artificial intelligence has recently soared through the clouds, but is it really safe?
An article on artificial intelligence was recently released about a company, OpenAI, and that they may have discovered something dangerous that caused chaos at the company, Elon Musk has stated.
Mr. Musk criticized OpenAI's departure from the open source and non-profit ideas upon which it was created in the same interview.
Additionally, he implied that the companies purporting to have artificial intelligence systems that weren't educated on user data were lying. However, he stated that any legal actions over the matter will be moot, meaning undercover, until we have a digital God, and will therefore be of no consequences.
This all ties back to the theory of aliens essentially farming us. They have created this conflict against us that added the ability to create this superpower. Is AI the new alien?
Or are we all slowly losing our mind? But who really knows? What do you think? I'm Ken.
And I'm Bryce.
And this has been Wolfpack Conspiracies.
For watching.
Like, share, subscribe.
Happy Christmas month.